All right, so we're going to keep solving by elimination. As a warm-up, write the systems of equations that represents this situation. Okay, so Madison is selling Girl Scout cookies. Small boxes are $3 and large boxes are 5. So we got to say what our variables are first. I'm going to say X is the small boxes and Y is the big. So we need two equations here. She sold a total of 72. So we know all the small boxes and the big boxes have to equal to total of 72. And then she spent or raised this much money. So every small box got $3, then every large box got 5 to equal the total amount. So that would be your system of equations right there. Okay, solving with elimination. So a reminder, we needed opposite coefficients. We need to figure out how to get opposite coefficients on this. You want to try and think of which ones have the easiest, like, common multiples. So you could do the 5 and the 3, but you need to multiply both equations. Otherwise, I can take this 2 and multiply by -3 to get the x values we want. So you'll get, if we multiply this into all three of our numbers, -6x plus 15y can equal -51. 6x plus 3y equals -3. And then these are going to cancel out. You'll get 18y here equals -54. Divide by 18 to get y equals -3. Now again, we got to find the other value. So take that -3 and plug it back in for y right here. And then solve. So 2x minus 5 times -3 equals 17. 2x plus 15 is going to equal 17. You can subtract the 15 to get 2x equals 2 or x equals 1. And there's your solution. If we write it as a point, you'd have 1, -3. Okay, same idea here, but this one you don't have quite as easy of a solution. We're going to have to multiply both of them again. So I'm going to multiply this one by 2 and this one by 3 because those are smaller numbers. You could also multiply by 7 and 6, but that's going to give you larger numbers to work with. So we'll get 6x plus 14y equals -22. -6x plus 18y equals 54. Add them together, those will cancel. You get 32y equals 32, or y equals 1. Then take that y and plug it back into one of these. So let's plug it back into here and solve for x. So 3x plus 7 times 1 equals -11. That's a 1 right there. So 3x plus 7 equals 11. 3x equals -18. X is going to equal -6. So now you try one. All right, so right here, there's nothing right there, so that would be really easy to multiply by 3 and get to be what I want. So we're going to get 6x minus 3y equals 21, and then -5x plus 3y equals -19. Those will cancel. You get x equals 2, so that one was easy to solve. Take that x then and plug it back in. So 2 times 2 minus y equals 7. 4 minus y equals 7. -y equals 3. Y will equal -3. And that is your solution. I'm not going to go through this one, but if you want to try it and check, you should be getting 2, -5. So x equals 2 and y equals -5. Okay, so back to no solution and infinite solution. We talked about this before in 6.1, but it didn't go away. So here, if we're solving these, we can multiply this by -2 to get what we want. You'll get -6x minus 8y equals -20. We have 6x here plus 8y equals 30. Those will cancel, those will cancel. So we have 0 on that side, and then this gives us 10. That's not possible. That doesn't work. So this would be a no solution. Okay, let's try the other one. Here I can multiply this top one by 3 to get this to be a 15. So you get negative 9x plus 15y equals negative 51. 9x minus 15y equals 51. You can simplify here. That's going to cancel, that's going to cancel, that's going to cancel. So we end up getting 0 equals 0. So these are the same line, and you have infinite solutions for that one. All right, don't forget, we had other ways to solve equations. So graphing, you graph your two lines. So let's plot these. I'll do this one in blue. Start at -2, go up 2 over 1 to plot your equation. And you'll get something like this. Plot your other equation. We're going to start at -5, go down 1 over 3, and up over 3. And we can go like this. And right here is going to be our solution. Substitution, again, you take one and plug it into the other. So we're going to take this and replace that y. So you get x minus 7 equals negative 2x plus 26, and then you can solve. So I can add 2x to both sides, and you get 3x minus 7 equals 26, plus 7 plus 7. 3x equals 33. Divide by 3, and x equals 11. And then take that x and plug it back in up here to get y equals 11 minus 7, which then is 4. So that's a quick review. Make sure you are working on a 6.3.2 math Excel.